This one evening snack recharges energy and lowers stroke risk. By evening, many people over 60 feel their energy fading. The body feels heavy, the mind slows down, and it becomes tempting to reach for sugary or salty snacks that only make matters worse. What many don't realize is that these choices can quietly raise the risk of stroke by spiking blood sugar, raising blood pressure, or stiffening arteries. But there is one simple evening snack that works in the opposite direction. Instead of draining your body, it recharges your energy and actively protects your brain and heart. A handful of the right foods can make all the difference. If staying energized and protecting your heart matter to you, subscribe and join this community of seniors choosing smarter foods for healthier lives. Share this video with a friend, because the right evening snack doesn't just satisfy, it can guard against stroke and keep your independence stronger for years. Evening fatigue is one of the most common complaints among seniors, and it often feels unavoidable. After a full day, energy levels drop sharply, leaving the body tired and the mind sluggish. But this evening slump is not just about age, it's closely tied to blood sugar, circulation, and nutrient balance. Understanding why energy fades at the end of the day reveals why the right evening snack can make such a powerful difference. One major reason is fluctuations in blood sugar. After meals, blood sugar rises, but by late afternoon or evening, levels often dip too low, especially if the diet has included refined carbohydrates or sugary foods. This drop leaves the body feeling drained and may trigger cravings for quick, unhealthy snacks. Unfortunately, these choices, like cookies, chips, or sweetened drinks, cause another spike and crash, setting off a cycle that worsens fatigue. Over time, these repeated fluctuations can harm blood vessels, raising the risk of stroke. Circulation also slows as the day progresses. When the body is less active in the evening, blood flow to the brain and muscles decreases. This reduced circulation can lead to feelings of heaviness or even mild dizziness. For seniors, whose arteries may already be less flexible, evening circulation challenges make energy dips more pronounced. Supporting blood flow through diet is one way to keep energy steadier. Another hidden factor is dehydration. Many people drink less water as the day goes on, especially in the evening to avoid nighttime trips to the bathroom. But dehydration reduces blood volume, making the heart work harder to pump oxygen and nutrients to tissues. Even mild dehydration can cause fatigue and increase stress on blood vessels, quietly adding to stroke risk. Nutrient depletion plays a role as well. By evening, the body has already used much of its available fuel from earlier meals. Without replenishment, energy production slows, and the body begins to crave quick fixes. Seniors, who may absorb nutrients less efficiently, feel this depletion even more strongly. A balanced evening snack that includes protein, healthy fats, and natural carbohydrates can restore fuel without overwhelming the body. Finally, hormones connected to the body's internal clock influence evening energy. Cortisol, the hormone that helps keep us alert, naturally declines toward night. While this is normal, it makes the body more sensitive to poor food choices, which can either worsen fatigue or provide gentle support. Choosing the right snack at this time can help smooth the transition into nighttime rest while still keeping energy stable. The evening slump is not simply a sign of aging, it is the body's way of signaling that it needs balanced fuel. By providing the right nutrients at the right time, seniors can restore energy while also protecting circulation and lowering stroke risk. That's why the evening snack we'll discuss is so important. It works with the body's needs instead of against them. Walnuts are one of the most powerful foods for both energy and stroke prevention, making them an ideal part of the evening snack. Unlike sugary treats that cause quick spikes and crashes, walnuts provide steady fuel along with nutrients that directly protect the heart, arteries, and brain. For seniors, this combination makes walnuts especially valuable, since they address both short-term energy and long-term cardiovascular health. The secret lies in their rich content of omega-3 fatty acids, particularly alpha-linolenic acid, ALA. Omega-3s reduce inflammation, which is one of the leading causes of artery damage and stroke. Inflammation makes blood vessels stiff and more prone to blockages, but omega-3s calm this process, keeping arteries flexible and blood flowing smoothly. For seniors whose arteries may already show signs of aging, this protective effect is critical. Walnuts are also packed with antioxidants, including vitamin E and polyphenols. These compounds fight oxidative stress, another major factor in artery and brain aging. Oxidative stress occurs when unstable molecules, called free radicals, damage blood vessel walls and brain cells. By neutralizing these free radicals, walnuts help preserve the integrity of arteries and improve circulation to the brain, reducing stroke risk while supporting memory and focus. Another key benefit of walnuts is their ability to improve cholesterol balance. They raise levels of HDL, the good cholesterol that clears fatty deposits from arteries, while lowering LDL, the bad cholesterol that contributes to plaque buildup. This balancing effect keeps arteries cleaner and reduces the chance of clots forming, which is one of the main causes of strokes. For energy, walnuts provide healthy fats, protein, and fiber that digest slowly. This means they release energy gradually rather than all at once. Seniors who eat a small handful of walnuts in the evening often feel more satisfied and alert, without the heavy crash that comes from processed snacks. This stable energy makes it easier to enjoy the evening hours and transition smoothly into restful sleep later. Walnuts also contain melatonin, a natural compound that supports sleep regulation. This makes them especially useful as an evening snack, since they help maintain steady energy without interfering with the body's preparation for sleep. In fact, walnuts can help calm the nervous system while nourishing the brain and arteries at the same time. Including walnuts in the evening snack is simple. Just a small handful, about 6 to 8 whole walnuts, is enough to provide these benefits. They can be eaten alone, paired with fruit, or mixed with other nuts for variety. For seniors, making walnuts a regular part of evening nutrition is one of the easiest and most effective ways to recharge energy and lower stroke risk naturally. Almonds are another essential part of the evening snack that restores energy and protects the heart. Known for their crunch and mild flavor, almonds deliver a unique nutrient that directly supports cardiovascular health, magnesium. This mineral is vital for the proper function of muscles and blood vessels, including the heart itself. For seniors, whose magnesium levels often decline with age, almonds are an easy and effective way to restore balance and prevent heart strain. Magnesium works in several ways to reduce stroke risk. First, it relaxes blood vessels, allowing blood to flow more freely. When vessels are tense and constricted, blood pressure rises, placing unnecessary strain on the heart and arteries. By helping vessels stay relaxed, magnesium lowers blood pressure naturally. Studies consistently show that diets rich in magnesium are linked to reduced rates of high blood pressure, stroke, and heart disease. Almonds also provide steady energy through their combination of healthy fats, protein, and fiber. Unlike snacks made of refined carbohydrates, almonds release their energy slowly, preventing the rapid blood sugar spikes and crashes that leave the body drained in the evening. For seniors, this stability is especially important, since fluctuations in blood sugar not only cause fatigue but also damage blood vessels over time. Another benefit of almonds is their ability to improve cholesterol profiles. Like walnuts, almonds raise HDL, the good cholesterol, while reducing LDL, the bad cholesterol that contributes to arterial plaque. Cleaner arteries mean smoother blood flow, less resistance, and lower risk of clots forming that can lead to strokes. Seniors who eat almonds regularly often see improvements in both cholesterol and blood pressure, two of the most important markers for cardiovascular health. Almonds are also rich in vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant. Vitamin E protects artery walls from oxidative damage, which can otherwise make them stiff and prone to blockage. This antioxidant effect also supports brain health, reducing the risk of cognitive decline while protecting circulation to the brain. For evening energy, almonds work especially well because they are filling without being heavy. A small handful of almonds curbs hunger, provides steady fuel, and leaves the body nourished rather than weighed down. Combined with fruit, they create the perfect balance of protein, fat, and natural carbohydrates to keep energy levels even through the evening hours. Practical use is simple. About 10 to 12 almonds are enough for a snack. They can be eaten raw, lightly roasted, or paired with apple slices or banana for added flavor and nutrients. For seniors, this habit not only recharges energy but also lowers stroke risk in a natural, sustainable way. Pairing nuts with fruit in the evening is what makes this snack especially powerful for both energy and stroke prevention. While walnuts and almonds provide protein, healthy fats, and antioxidants, fruits add fiber, vitamins, and minerals that complete the picture. Together, they form a balanced combination that recharges energy gently while actively protecting the heart and brain. One of the most important contributions of fruit is fiber. Fiber slows the absorption of natural sugars, preventing rapid spikes in blood glucose. This is particularly important for seniors, since blood sugar fluctuations not only sap energy but also damage blood vessels over time. Stable blood sugar means steadier energy in the evening and less strain on the arteries. Fruits like apples, pears, and berries are especially high in soluble fiber, which also helps reduce LDL cholesterol levels, further protecting against stroke. Fruit also provides potassium, a mineral that balances sodium in the body. High sodium intake is a leading cause of elevated blood pressure, which is one of the strongest risk factors for stroke. Potassium works by relaxing blood vessel walls and helping the kidneys remove excess sodium. Bananas, oranges, and kiwis are excellent sources of potassium, and when eaten alongside nuts, they create a snack that directly supports healthy blood pressure. Vitamin C, another benefit of fruit, acts as an antioxidant and is essential for collagen production. Strong, flexible blood vessels depend on collagen in their walls. By supplying vitamin C, fruits strengthen arteries, reduce inflammation, and protect against the small tears or weaknesses that can lead to clot formation. This makes fruit not only an energy booster but also a protector of vascular health. For evening energy, fruit offers natural carbohydrates that are released more slowly when eaten with nuts. The healthy fats and proteins in walnuts or almonds slow digestion, ensuring that fruit sugars are absorbed gradually. This prevents the quick energy burst and crash that comes from eating fruit alone, making the nut and fruit pair a steady, satisfying snack. Another benefit of fruit is hydration. Many fruits, such as oranges, grapes, and melons, have high water content, which helps prevent dehydration, a common cause of evening fatigue. Hydrated tissues mean smoother circulation and less strain on the heart. For seniors, this gentle rehydration from fruit supports energy and cardiovascular function without overloading the body with heavy fluids before bedtime. Practical choices are simple: a small apple with walnuts, a banana with almonds, or a handful of berries with mixed nuts. These combinations provide a satisfying balance of flavor, texture, and nutrients while delivering the exact benefits seniors need: fiber for cholesterol, potassium for blood pressure, and antioxidants for artery health. Fruit, when paired with nuts, completes the perfect evening snack. It recharges energy steadily, strengthens blood vessels, and lowers the risk of stroke in a way that is both simple and enjoyable. The nut and fruit combination does more than simply provide steady fuel, it directly improves two of the most important factors in stroke risk: blood sugar and cholesterol. Both of these play a critical role in the health of arteries and the strength of the cardiovascular system, and both are highly influenced by evening food choices. Let's begin with blood sugar. Many evening snacks, especially processed ones, cause rapid spikes in glucose. Cookies, pastries, or sugary drinks push sugar levels up quickly, forcing the body to release large amounts of insulin to bring them down. This sharp rise and fall leaves the body feeling drained, contributes to weight gain, and damages blood vessel walls. Over time, this cycle increases the risk of insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes, both of which are major risk factors for stroke. The nut and fruit snack works differently. Fruits provide natural sugars, but fiber slows their absorption. When combined with the protein and healthy fats in nuts, the sugars are digested even more gradually, creating a slow, steady rise in blood sugar rather than a spike. This controlled release means stable evening energy and less strain on arteries. Seniors benefit especially, since stable blood sugar supports brain function, circulation, and restful sleep. Now, cholesterol. High levels of LDL, the bad cholesterol, contribute to plaque buildup in arteries. This buildup narrows the vessels and raises the risk of blockages, which can cause heart attacks and strokes. At the same time, low levels of HDL, the good cholesterol, reduce the body's ability to clear harmful fats from the blood. Nuts are particularly effective at improving this balance. Walnuts and almonds raise HDL while lowering LDL, helping to keep arteries clear. The fiber in fruit also binds to cholesterol in the digestive tract, carrying it out of the body before it can enter the bloodstream. Together, nuts and fruit create a natural cholesterol-lowering effect that directly reduces stroke risk. Another important factor is triglycerides, a type of fat in the blood that rises after meals. High triglyceride levels are linked to arterial damage and inflammation. The combination of nuts and fruit helps lower triglycerides by replacing refined carbohydrate snacks, which tend to raise them, with healthier fats and fiber. For seniors, these improvements in blood sugar and cholesterol mean less stress on the heart and brain. Cleaner arteries, steadier glucose, and lower triglycerides all work together to reduce the likelihood of clots, blockages, and strokes. The evening snack may seem simple, but its effects on the body are profound. By stabilizing blood sugar and improving cholesterol balance, this small daily habit helps protect circulation, energy, and overall heart health well into later life. One of the most powerful benefits of the evening nut and fruit snack is its ability to reduce chronic inflammation, a hidden but dangerous trigger of stroke and heart disease. Inflammation is the body's natural response to injury or infection, but when it lingers, it begins to damage healthy tissues. For seniors, low-grade inflammation is common, often caused by stress, poor diet, or underlying health conditions. Over time, this constant irritation weakens arteries, making them stiff and prone to blockages. Nuts like walnuts and almonds contain compounds that directly fight this process. Omega-3 fatty acids in walnuts and magnesium in almonds calm inflammatory activity in the blood vessels. By reducing the production of inflammatory chemicals, these nutrients help keep arteries flexible and resilient. Flexible arteries allow smoother blood flow, lowering the risk of clots that can trigger strokes. Fruits add their own layer of anti-inflammatory protection. Berries, apples, and citrus fruits are high in flavonoids, antioxidants that neutralize free radicals, unstable molecules that fuel inflammation. When free radicals accumulate, they damage blood vessel walls and accelerate the buildup of plaque. The antioxidants in fruit prevent this chain reaction, preserving the strength and elasticity of arteries. Another way inflammation contributes to stroke risk is by making blood more likely to clot. Inflammatory chemicals can make platelets stickier, increasing the chance of clot formation. Nuts, with their healthy fats, help counter this by improving the balance of clotting factors in the blood. Combined with the antioxidant effect of fruit, this reduces the likelihood of dangerous clots forming in the brain or heart. For energy, lowering inflammation is equally important. Chronic inflammation often causes fatigue because the body is constantly using energy to fight an invisible battle. By calming inflammation, the nut and fruit snack frees up energy for the muscles, brain, and heart, leaving seniors feeling more refreshed in the evening. This explains why choosing anti-inflammatory foods leads not only to long-term heart protection but also to immediate improvements in daily energy. Practical examples highlight this effect. Seniors who replace evening processed snacks with nuts and fruit often notice reduced swelling in the ankles, fewer headaches, and less morning stiffness. These small changes are signs that inflammation is decreasing and circulation is improving. Over time, this translates into stronger arteries, steadier blood pressure, and lower risk of stroke. Inflammation may be invisible, but its damage to the cardiovascular system is real. The evening snack of nuts and fruit provides the body with natural anti-inflammatory tools that protect arteries, lower stroke risk, and restore vitality. This simple daily choice fights the silent processes that age the heart and brain, offering long-lasting protection through something as small as a handful of food. The benefits of the nut and fruit evening snack go beyond energy and stroke prevention. It also supports better rest and sleep, which are critical for overall heart and brain health. Poor sleep raises blood pressure, increases stress hormones, and weakens circulation, all of which elevate stroke risk. For seniors, restful sleep is often harder to achieve, but the nutrients in this simple snack can make the process easier and more natural. Nuts, especially walnuts and almonds, contain compounds that help regulate sleep. Walnuts provide melatonin, a hormone that signals the body when it's time to rest. Almonds contain magnesium, which relaxes muscles and nerves, creating a calming effect. Together, these nutrients encourage the body to wind down smoothly, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. For seniors who struggle with restlessness, this snack provides gentle, natural support without relying on medications. Fruits also play a role in supporting sleep. Bananas, for example, contain tryptophan, an amino acid that helps the body produce serotonin and melatonin, both of which regulate mood and sleep cycles. Combining bananas with nuts creates a powerful pair. The tryptophan from the fruit and the magnesium from the almonds work together to relax the body and prepare it for rest. Apples, pears, or berries provide fiber that stabilizes blood sugar, preventing nighttime dips that might otherwise disrupt sleep. Stable blood sugar is essential for uninterrupted rest. When blood sugar drops too low at night, the body responds by releasing stress hormones like cortisol, which can wake you up suddenly. Eating a balanced evening snack of nuts and fruit prevents this drop by releasing energy slowly over several hours. This steady supply of fuel allows the body to remain calm and the brain to stay asleep. Better sleep also protects the heart. During deep sleep, blood pressure naturally lowers, giving the cardiovascular system a chance to rest and recover. Seniors who improve their sleep quality often see better blood pressure control and reduced risk of stroke. By supporting both energy balance and sleep hormones, the nut and fruit snack contributes to this nightly repair cycle. The impact is noticeable. Seniors who adopt this snack routine frequently report not only more restful nights but also improved alertness and mood the next day. With better energy during the day and calmer rest at night, the body enters a healthier rhythm that protects heart and brain function. This evening snack does more than fuel the body, it helps reset the entire system. By combining nuts and fruit, seniors support melatonin, magnesium, tryptophan, and blood sugar balance, all of which lead to deeper, healthier sleep. And in doing so, they take another important step toward lowering stroke risk and keeping the heart strong. The key to benefiting from this evening snack is consistency. A single handful of nuts and fruit can make a difference in energy and heart health, but making it a daily habit ensures lasting protection. Fortunately, this routine is easy to maintain once it becomes part of the evening rhythm. Portion size is the first consideration. For nuts, a small handful, about 6 to 8 walnuts or 10 to 12 almonds, is enough. This provides the right balance of nutrients without excess calories. For fruit, 1 medium apple, banana, or a small cup of berries pairs perfectly. Together, they make a snack that is filling but not heavy, giving the body steady fuel without disrupting digestion before sleep. Timing is also important. The best window for this snack is 1 to 2 hours before bedtime. Eating it too late may interfere with digestion, while eating it too early may cause blood sugar to dip again before sleep. Having it during this window ensures that the body has steady energy through the night and benefits from nutrients that support rest. Variety keeps the habit enjoyable. Walnuts and almonds can be rotated or mixed together, while fruit options can change with the season. Apples and pears in cooler months, berries in spring and summer, and bananas year-round keep the routine interesting. This variety also provides a wider range of antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals, giving the body comprehensive support. Preparation should be simple. Keep a small container of nuts ready in the kitchen or portioned into snack bags for easy access. Wash fruit ahead of time so it's ready to grab. For seniors with limited mobility, convenience makes all the difference. The easier it is to prepare, the more likely the habit will stick. For those who enjoy a warm beverage in the evening, pairing the snack with a cup of caffeine-free tea can make it even more relaxing. Herbal teas like chamomile or rooibos complement the calming effects of magnesium and melatonin from the nuts, enhancing the body's readiness for rest. This snack can also be adapted for individual needs. For seniors with diabetes, lower sugar fruits such as berries or green apples may be best. For those with difficulty chewing, softer fruits like bananas or pears work well, and nuts can be chopped or lightly roasted to make them easier to eat. The goal is to keep it accessible and enjoyable while still delivering the benefits. By making this simple evening habit part of the daily routine, seniors gain more than a snack. They gain a tool for protecting their heart, stabilizing energy, and lowering stroke risk. The habit is small, but its effects are powerful. With just a handful of nuts and a piece of fruit, the evening becomes not only a time of rest but also a step toward a healthier future. Evening fatigue and stroke risk are not just part of aging, they are influenced by the choices we make each night. A simple handful of nuts paired with fruit provides the nutrients your body needs to recharge energy, protect arteries, and lower stroke risk naturally. Small, steady habits like this keep your heart strong, your mind clear, and your independence safe well after 60.